Welcome. In a previous video, I did a backup of the WordPress database using the command line. And in this video, I'm going to back up the WordPress files. So what you need to do is you need to go to where your files are located. So I'll type cd space /var/www. And I'll type ls here. And on mine, I have the WordPress in this rickmakes.com. And then I have wp-config is the config file. So you can have the config file in that directory or outside of it. So what you may want to do is move it in while you make the backup. So what you want to type is sudo space mv space wp-config, and then I'll say rickmakes.com. So I'll move that in there, and after you move this, you'd want to double check that your WordPress is still up. Now what I want to do is I want to back up that entire directory. So I'll type tar space, and then I'm using xz to compress this. So you want to make sure you have xz installed, and you could do apt install xz if you're on Ubuntu, and then it's probably very similar for other instances like CentOS and stuff. So I'll type capital J, and then which is xz compression, then C for create, V for verbose, and F to pass it to a file. And I'm going to store this file in my home directory, so I'll do ~/wordpress.tar.xz. And now we want to do our, so that's our target. Now we want to do our source. So I'll say rickmakes.com, and I'll hit enter here. Okay, so that's finished. So if I type cd, that will take me to my home directory. I'll type ls space -l, and you'll see here we have the wordpress.tar.xz, and it's about 23 megabytes. So funny thing is, in my last video I forgot to mention it, and I should mention in this too, it's not a bad idea to put like underscore and then the date after it, and I like to use year, month, and day. That way it orders nicely on your screen. And if you use that, do it that way, then if you make multiple backups, you'll know which one you're looking at. So what I have here is I have my WordPress directory backed up, I have my database backed up, and I could, in theory, take these to another computer and install this in a directory and the database and get WordPress up and running. You'd still have config for your web server and things like that, but this is the data portion of the WordPress server. So if you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.